I'm Bonnie Cullum. I'm the producing artistic director of VORTEX Repertory Company, and I've been doing this since we started in 1988. I was one of the co-founders of the company and have been with the company ever since. We started the VORTEX when we were finishing up graduate school. A number of my colleagues and I had been doing exciting experimental work.
Oh, I think I've been designing sets since around 1989, believe it or not. Quite a long time. I've been at the VORTEX, I believe 11 years, I forget.
This was actually my first job in business managing. I came here as a work-study student originally, my senior year at UT, and I never left.
So we incorporated in 1988, and we produced our very first show in January of 1989, and we had no venue for that first year. We did our shows down at Meshacarte, downtown Austin, and we came here, and this was a rundown, derelict warehouse that had been abandoned for 10 years and was in no condition to be a theater. And it took us at least 10 years to get it comfortable. And then since then we've been making lots of improvements. The comfort of the audience, the safety of the facility, the flexibility of the facility, and then growing the butterfly bar this year to try to expand our outreach and provide yet more opportunities for different kinds of artists to come who aren't necessarily traditional theater artists or performance artists, who can come in and do music and different kinds of events.
And so my job as a set designer is to collaborate with the artistic director, the writer, if the writer is there, the lighting designer. I mean, I usually have impressions of scripts when I read them, but the real interest to me is the collaborative process of it.
For me, VORTEX is a family, and it is a family of artists and creators who have really worked closely together and developed not only a love of the work and a love of the art, but a love of each other. The little kind of crazy family that we've made here is really exceptional and special, and I would think unique.
The people, mostly. It's really a family. Everybody's welcoming, and the work, the art is inspiring, and it's something that I had not been involved in school. I was a anthropology and business major, and so to work at a theater was a different experience for me, and it's something that I really enjoyed.
And I believe working with other people just gives a whole new perspective. It gives me more energy. The ideas run wilder. I just think it's a completely energetic, inspiring kind of thing to do.
So one of the pieces of VORTEX's mission is to nurture the artists who are here and to create a diverse body of work that really transgresses traditional theatrical boundaries.
Well, because the VORTEX we are a singular unit in the world, I believe. It's a very unique opportunity. We're considered avant-garde. We do a lot of original material.
So we started Summer Youth Theater in 1991, and so it's been going many years now and has seen a whole generation and a half of artists come through.
People from all over the community come together here on a regular basis. People from different backgrounds and cultures.
I think if people would know more about us, it's actually pretty general. We do stuff we do a youth theater every year, and that is very, very community oriented. We try to cast as many diverse kids as we possibly can. It is free for the kids to do. It's they get hands-on. They get to not only act, but they get to help me as the set designer. They get to help the lighting designer on the load-ins. And it's really great. It does serve the community.
I moved in next door about 3 months ago just so I could be closer. It's been a huge part of my life. When I started working here, everything changed, and that's not an exaggeration.
I've always been really interested in bringing dance and music and film and performance art into theater, and doing things that hadn't been done quite that way before, at least not usually. And I think this creates the opportunity for the artists to grow and for the audiences to expand. And because we're Austin grown, we're particularly interested in working with businesses that are very Austin based. I think that we could really see a lot of growth in this area, and we have a lot of great opportunities here. And everybody knows that Austin is an arts town, so that the artists will stay here, the really great artists will stay here and not just run off to someplace where they think they're going to be able to make a better living.
I would say collaborative, inspiring, and welcoming.
Risk, love, excellence.
Oh, fantastic would be one of them. Another, I guess, the word great, in the fact that people pour their heart into it. And maybe that would be actually the next word. It would be fantastic. The skill here is high, and there's a lot of heart in what we do. There's a lot of real enthusiasm.
Risk, love, excellence.